Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, April 28th. We have two packages, each of which are supersets. You do exercise 1, then right into 2, then rest 1 minute or less. 3 to 5 rounds minimum. You can go way past 5 rounds. Sometimes it's good to just keep going until you feel that those muscles have been pushed and have had enough. After both segments are finished, 10 to 20 minute walk, jog, run, sprint, any or all of those mixed, always going up and down with heart rates. Incredibly effective for conditioning, cardiorespiratory, and fat burning. The first package, which we will go over toward the end of the video, as always, 5 on each side, overhead squats. That's going to be one hand overhead. Lock your eyes on your target, go down, touch with all 5 fingertips if you have that range of motion. Followed by max mountain climbers, as many as you can do. That's 1 round, 3 to 5 minimum. Segment number 2, 10 renegade row on each side minimum, 10 basic jump squats minimum, and then on your back for max bikes. So if you got a 3 exercise superset there, 3 to 5 rounds, you can do more than 5 rounds. Then we've got our 10 to 20 minute run at different elevations of heart rate, as low as a walk, as high as a sprint. Let's go over the whole thing now. Okay, gang, before I trip, let's fix the camera. In our first package here, 2 exercises, overhead squat. A minimum of 5 on each side. Weight overhead. Eyes have to be on the target. We're gonna squat. Our upper body's gonna twist. There's a lot of core going on. I'm gonna do it from a side view. Eyes on your target. Get all 5 fingertips to touch and return. Try to do 5 in a row on each side, minimum. Squat touch. Go nice and slow. Focus on your technique. The touch should be right down the middle. The touch should be almost right down the middle, maybe a little bit offset to the opposite side. 5 in a row each side, minimum. Then we get down and we just rock out max mountain climbers. Get heart rate up. And when we're finished, we're up, and that finishes round 1. Try to take a consistent break, 1 minute, maybe less. Get into rounds 2, 3 rounds the minimum. You can go much higher. The window is 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Okay, package 2 has 3 exercises. Renegade row. Now you have to elevate your renegade row if you don't have enough range of motion. So I'm going to grab something to elevate. Upside down planter, a good 14, 16 inches off the ground. That will make up for the size of the sand bell that I'm using, and it'll give me room to really pull with some range of motion. If you're not getting enough out of this, you're going to increase reps or focus on going really slow in both directions and holding at the top. Maybe adding a double pump. So we're going to go pull, halfway, pull again, all the way down. Pull, halfway, pull again, all the way down. So if you're not getting enough resistance from light weights, focus on going a lot slower. Focus on squeezing and holding at the top of the movement, and or focus on like a double move. So if it were like a push-up, we would go down, halfway up, down again. If it were a squat, we would go down, halfway up, down again, before really coming up and finishing. So the ways you can increase workload with light weights: more reps, go slow, think about the muscles you're triggering and focus on them. Add a hold at the most difficult spot, like at the bottom of a push-up, or at the bottom of a squat, or at the top of a row. One-handed or both, renegade row, bar row, or add that double move. Do your squat all the way down, halfway up, back down, come up again. So just keeping muscles under tension longer, slower, and thinking about what you're doing makes a big difference. When you're done with this package, well, we got to finish. Let's talk about it first. So station 1 was the renegade row. Exercise rather, one was Renegade Row. Exercise 2, standard jump squats. Go nuts and be explosive for 10 minimum. Then we're on our back for max bikes. If you want to feel something different with your bikes, change speeds. Go fast, go slow, and do some holds. Boom, 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 hold. So for your bikes, you can change speeds and you can freeze and hold in those opposite directions with opposite shoulder and elbow twisting towards opposite knee. Really feel that cross core pull when you freeze. Those are the 3 exercises you would do. Renegade Row jump squats, bikes. Rest a minute, go again for round 2. Again, 3 to 5 rounds is the window. Maybe you can do more than 5. Then we have our run, 10 to 20 minutes. I mean, if you don't take advantage of a day like this, especially in these circumstances, you're stone cold crazy, okay? Get outside for that 10 to 20 minute movement, somewhere in between a walk and a sprint. So you can walk a little bit, you can jog a little bit, you can run a little bit, you can sprint a little bit, okay? My favorite thing to do that I think what's best if you can sprint is pick 50 to 100 yards, get out in your street, maybe pick 6, 7 properties, homes or less, run as fast as you can, walk back to the start line. As soon as you get to the start line, go again. So the walk back becomes the rest in between sprinting sets, nice and slow. So 10 to 20 minutes outside, some kind of movement, walk, run, sprint, jog at your pace. Let's finish at the board together. Okay, here's our workout. Everything's posted. Package 1, package 2. Package 1 has 2 exercises, overhead squats, mountain climbers. Package 2, 3 exercises, Renegade Row jump squat, bikes, and then we're outside for a run. I want to announce today's small business assistance. Here's what I want to do. Who cuts your hair? Who does your nails? Stuff like that. Do you have a way to get in touch with them? Send them money via Venmo. Send them money via Venmo. Send them money through a check. I did this a couple of weeks ago. Girl who cuts my hair really appreciated it. So what we're trying to do now are those people that cut hair, those people that do nails, things like that, people that take care of you, they're out of business right now, they're struggling. Reach out to that person this week. Find a way to get in touch with them if you can. If you can't, remember them when you go back for that first haircut, pay them double, okay? So let me know how that works out for you. If you have found them, if you were able to get them some money, and send me pictures and videos of today's workout. Enjoy the beautiful weather. And see you tomorrow.